Well, stock review. Thank you. Time to revisit. And the top of the Forex, the first three, story of the day. Story of the day. I was in a bit of trouble until I pulled my keister out of my buttocks. It went into the NASDAQ heavy with various stocks that are on the link, the watch list. Bullish dollar, STLD, um, UUP, um, Pan American Silver, uh, and a few other ones. That's where all the liquidity was, the S&P. Well, let me drill it down for you. Oh yeah, TRNX. That's why I'm, well, why I was. That's where I went. And obviously, it's not even a high share price, so you got to buy over 100 to get in. I bought a lot of it. You can refer back to my video, maybe the same time this year, last year. Take advantage of inflation and create a big bubble. Always, I went back to that tactic and it worked beautifully. UUP, I mean, worked beautifully. Uh, Pan Am Silver, beautifully. It's sort of hurting in the aftermarket, but what we're seeing right now is it looks like it's going to be a big reversal tomorrow. We'll find out. I couldn't get my hands on that. I wasn't so sure it was going to give me that 10, that 12, you know. And aftermarket, it's 5 and 41 hundredths, up 6.99. Yeah, I needed bigger gains than that. I was in trouble. Now volatility is midterm. I'm trying to figure out what that means. Midterm volatility. I mean, I know what it means, but what does it mean for me? Um, I should be safe in my positions. Volatility is down. That means I'm not gonna. I'll be able to sustain my gains if I hold, and I should be able to retain my gains if I hold until the midterm. That's just today's readings, right? The story of the day: the Nasdaq. Things that dreams are made out of. My prediction is the Nasdaq is higher tomorrow. You see the adverse bond fund, which is that top row you see in the forex. Those guys are Japanese yen, the euro. That's what BNDW, BNDX represent. The buying and selling of those treasuries in between those currency regimes. They're lit up green. This is lit up green. Come on now. We'll be watching the Forex early in the morning. Um, I can only guess how many times that flipped. Buy, sell. Got close, but didn't flip today. Flip, yep. Well, there you go. Buy, sell signal. Yeah, I hope you're watching the MACD on the bottom on this. This is the story behind what happened in the NASDAQ today. Very short-lived reversal. And at the end, you had a big sell-off. And that's what you see in the aftermarket. It's the positive being or the adverse being DX is in the red at the end of the day. And positive bond market for subprime, which is U.S. Treasuries are subprime. Sorry, I'm sorry to tell you that. We got oversold being Treasury market. U.S. Treasuries are super oversold right now and holding. But obviously they're oversold because that's what's being pushed right now. But there's not a lot of buyers. The buyers are slacking off. So the VNDX will have to watch closely. Very close. If we have a lack of buyers tomorrow, it will be down. So we're looking for that to aftermarket to sort of get in the black, kind of. No doubt. Get in the black by open up market. If it's in the red by open up market, you might see a down day. That's bad for me. I'm on the bull side, very short term bull side. So that's where my positions lay in the NASDAQ and bullish. I have been bearish and have paid for it so many times. So how long do you have to learn your lesson? They're pushing this joker higher. And I've been waiting for them to slip up, and you can sit in a bear and go broke there very easily. I'd rather be with the retail money until I see. Sometimes the retailers know what they're doing. Sometimes the smart money, they scam too much and they get caught off guard. We'll see. We'll have to see what's going on in the Forex. We'll come back, look at this. I did keep some liquidity in reserve to retain my P&L just in case it is down. And I'm like 50%. I I haven't retained. Well, at some point in the day, I was had 100% liquidity in the market, and at the end of it, I was gonna buy, and get greedy at the last little bit, but I held back. I want to retain at least 50% liquidity at this point because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Are you going to relinquish your positions just because you got socked in the mouth? I mean, only to rebuy those same positions the next day? With this type of volatility, no, I'm at 50% liquidity right now, and I'm just waiting to see. And 50% liquidity is enough to hedge your deal to keep your P&L in the black. So I'm, play it smart. Anyways, there's little else I could really show you here. It's gonna bring you up to speed on what I'm doing. I mean, dag nabbit. Watch UUP very closely. A weak dollar is stock market positive. A strong dollar being stock market positive is like new. But if the market may have gone so far down that it doesn't matter if the dollar is weak or strong. But if it is to go any higher, it's going to have to switch to the weak side to show any more ultra performance. Um, because you're pegged, everything's pegged at this time right now. You got foreign currencies rising against an ever rising dollar. But the only way to supercharge that and to get the market to go higher, the dollar has to be weaker. So I might let UUP go first thing in the morning and stay out of the dollar game for a minute until I see where it's going. That's what I did today. Anyways, I'm looking at 5-6% gain today, 5.80 hundredths gain today. Um, totally erased my losses from a bad early jump into DRV last week, and we'll see if we can't keep that P&L in the black and above, and actually, do something.